Hey there and welcome. I'm Trish, your navigator. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today is when the Mercury Retrograde begins, and it goes all the way until October the 18th. No matter when you see this, it's the correct timing for you. Let's see what Spirit has to say to us about the next 3 weeks. I call on white and golden light to fill our space as our guides, angels, and ascended masters attend to hold space for our communications. I ask Spirit to deliver the highest and best guidance as we commence. And Mercury is in Libra, and it's going all the way from the 25th degree down to the 10th degree these next 3 weeks. So we'll be working on relationships both with other people and with ourselves. Looking inward, that's what retrogrades are for. Alright, so we are in control of our realm. Coming into this. And here we are looking inward for the next 3 weeks. Taking our own counsel. Talking to our own spirit guides. But it looks like once we get to the end of the 3 weeks, then energy moves pretty quickly. Looking in the past, we have had some karmic relationships that look like there has been a change with them. Energy has changed. Made us go inside to look for truths. And it looks like there is some where there has been some quick energy toward that. A lot of energy, a lot of movement, because you have 2 nights, one after the other. The Knight of Wands has to do with passion. Knight of Swords, all your swords have to do with the mental realm. So it looks like there has been a lot of thinking that has occurred and a lot of movement. For the next 3 weeks, you have the 7 of Swords that has come out and the Ace of Wands. So Spirit is bringing us energy to you. It could be friendship that could be coming up. It could be a past friendship that's showing up again. The 7 of Swords is like, some people call it like a thief. It could be that someone has stolen an idea from you. It could be that you are taking what you feel is yours and you're leaving the rest behind. That's the kind of energy that is surrounding the 7 of Swords. A third night shows the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, he's slow and methodical, but there is forward movement. King of Pentacles is there. So we have an Emperor and a King. And the Devil has shown up. So there looks like there's some limitations, some bondage. It could be some shackles to the past that perhaps need to be broken. The King of Pentacles, he's the one with the material wealth. He's the one who has, well, all the kings are male energy going forward. It's overt energy going out. He has control over his domain. So perhaps over the next 3 weeks you're going to be working on getting control of your own domain, looking, deciding, going inside, seeing what resonates with you truly. Spirit is giving you the energy in order to do that. You could be deciding what stays and what goes. You're being really methodical in the way that you're going about that. You could be looking at things and allowing them to limit you, but ultimately you will control your own domain. You'll realize that you do have control of yourself. In the future, after the retrograde, here's the Queen of Pentacles. Now you really do. You've done the work, realizing that you do have control over your own destiny. You and your bus of spiritual guides, and now you're at the end of the 3 weeks. You realize that you're ready to receive all the abundance that is yours. You've done the situation that you went inside to study and decide. It looks like it's over with at this point. All the thinking is done. Put a fork in it. It's done. Now you're moving on, where over here in the past there was a really rushed energy. Now at the end of the retrograde, you've done your work, you've done your thinking. Now you're looking to the past, making past over your shoulder. You have the sword of truth in your hand. Now you are much more aware. It still haunts you, though. And 3 weeks really isn't a very long period of time to work through something, but at least it gets the ball rolling. But it appears that all the thinking has put you into bondage. It's got you stuck, and that's where the devil contributes, is making you feel like you have lack and limitation when truly you don't. It just may appear to be that way, and it's got you stuck. So now you're the one who has control over getting the binds off of you and picking up the sword of truth that is in front of you. Then you can work like the page and move forward. You have the inner knowledge to do it. You have the secrets. It could also be that secrets are coming out after the retrograde, after you've studied it and discerned what is and what isn't, and what's true and what's false. It could be secrets that are now coming to the light of day. That's what the High Priestess can be. It's also esoteric knowledge. It could be that you are tapping into your own spiritual skills after the retrograde. Perhaps during the retrograde you found that you had them, so now that you're able to put them into practice. A final card is the Fool. Once you've gone through the next 3 weeks with the retrograde and done all your study and stuff, then you're ready to start on a new adventure, because you've picked up new skills. You've figured out the lay of the land. You now own the lay of the land. You're ready to receive what abundance is there for you. It's all sitting there for you, and now you're ready to move on. Start your new adventure. Prosperity is yours. Abundancia has shown up. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. And that's exactly what the Queen of Pentacles has been telling you here, is open up and receive. And work your magic. Saint Germain has shown up. Find your inner truth. Find this could be, especially since it's in Libra, you figure out what your relationship is to yourself over these next 3 weeks. Pregnancy. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. You could be pregnant with a thought. And through the next 3 weeks is the gestation period of that thought, so that at the end of the retrograde, then you can move quickly with your thought and get it out into the world. It could be an idea, it could be a business idea that you have that you need to take a little bit of time to get your infrastructure put together, so that then you can go and promote out into the world. And the Eight of Wands would suggest that. So it's a retrograde is like a pregnancy, in that we go inward to find the answers. And it looks like that's the kind of gestation period that we're going through right now. It has to do with relationships, both with other people and with yourself. You take the 3 weeks, and ideas may come to you that you feel like you can actually take forward and use to manifest. So I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. And let me know in the comments below what resonates with you. As always, take what's yours and leave the rest behind. And until next time, thank you so much. We'll see you again really soon.